Welcome to In Between the Whistles. I'm Joe.
I'm Cindy.
And I played Cindy's favorite song. Secretly, because I know she hates this song.
I do. I hate it.
Well, it doesn't matter what you hate, because your inbox is loaded with a bunch of dweebs, so...
Oh, did you hear about my inbox this week? Oh, you saw my inbox.
I'm well aware of your inbox.
You saw my inbox. Yeah. Well, so should we tell people about it?
Yeah, because you gotta go on with it, because... We're waiting.
Okay, so get this. You're not going to believe this. Well, you do. Everyone else might not believe this. But we have great fans. And I really do love each and every one of you. Except I don't love you enough to marry you. I had 2 more marriage proposals this week. 2. And one sounded pretty darn serious. I don't know.
There's some people that can't even get one marriage proposal.
Well, I know. So I have a choice of 2 marriage proposals this week.
That's great.
Yeah. And then You weren't one of them. Just saying. Just to clarify that, Joe was not one of my proposals. Yep. He says doing this show with me is enough.
I'm happily taken too, so.
Yes, and he's happily taken. So, let's see. So I got those. Then, if I didn't want to get married, I could just be a sugar baby. Because I had a sugar daddy.
Oh, so a sugar daddy.
Yeah. I had a sugar daddy. Wanted to know, yes, he wanted, and you know what's sad is people believe this stuff. No, he was going to pay me $8,000 a week in expenses with nothing kinky, nothing crazy, nothing sexual, just for conversation.
Go on.
Right. So can you imagine somebody would believe? I mean, that sounds like athlete money. $10,000. I mean, who makes that kind of money? I mean, that's like, basically, starting salary in the NHL, right? That's like, actually AHL doesn't even make that much. So I can make more than them being a sugar baby, apparently.
There's a lot of desperate guys out there, so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's guys that have boats just to get hoes. There's guys that have Corvettes just to get girls. There's even dudes that buy these expensive cars or rent these expensive cars, and they're not even theirs.
Oh yeah, those guys kill me. The ones that actually rent a car that doesn't belong to them. Like at some point, you're gonna find out it's not their car. What are they gonna do? Take you out one day and they're driving, the Lamborghini, and then the next day they're driving the Toyota Celica? I mean, what are they gonna do there? How do you maintain that?
Well, I think guys are just stupid. That's number one.
Well, I'm not going to completely disagree with you there.
No, you can't.
Sometimes I wonder.
You can't disagree because I'm a guy. I could say this. There's a lot of guys that are just dumb.
Yeah.
Like they'll be like for instance, have you ever I will give you a prime example. Mm-hmm. My mom and dad. Now my mom, and dad, they probably
watch out, Papa Chap.
Yeah.
So, your son's calling you smart.
So when my dad was trying to flirt with my mom, she was like, "Oh, I got all this money. He didn't have all that money. But anyways, the
fake it till you make it, right?
The saying goes, though, he's finished the job. I was like, some guys, they go so far beyond that. Like, there's guys that say that they make $250,000, and it's like,
right.
You do not make $250,000, and you're not gonna be driving around in a 1999 Escort, okay? If you make $250,000 a year, I'm pretty sure you won't be living at your mom's house. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be driving around in a 99 Escort. That's just my opinion.
Well, what kills me? I get a lot of because people know they know the business I'm in. They know I do this podcast, and some people find out I'm writing a book and they're making a movie out of it and all that. And you're going to hear a lot about that coming up here soon. So it's really exciting. But so I interview a lot of athletes, right? And I know quite a few of them. So I have these guys contact me, and to try to get an interview. They want me to interview them, and they're like, "Oh, I'm with the Cincinnati Reds organization," or "Hey, I'm with the Toronto Maple Leafs," or "I'm with the New Jersey Devils," or whatever. They don't say Detroit Red Wings because they know I would know. But they're like, "Oh, I'm with this organization or this professional organization," and then you find out, maybe 15 years ago you were in the farm system, or you You like played like, ECHL hockey or something like that, when they're like, oh, I'm a professional athlete, a retired. They always say they're retired.
No, you know what kills me about that?
It's like
seriously? There is actually guys that will put on their Tinder profile, because I've seen some people with it on their Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Because it's made circulation around, around the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a retired hockey player.
Right.
Bro, you're not retired. No one wanted you. That's the reality of the situation.
Right.
It's like saying I'm a retired high school football player.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Or I'm a retired college hockey player. No, dude, you just didn't retire. You graduated and you're done.
And nobody wanted you. Nobody drafted you. Nobody wanted you. Right.
So that's what it's.
I mean, but at least, just be honest. Be honest. Even if the truth is ugly, be honest, because sooner or later, girls are gonna find out, And so it just cracks me up the way they try to pull that off. But I gotta tell you.
Women find out about everything. So.
They do. Because we have women's intuition, number one. And then we're just smarter. So of course we're gonna do our research. Of course I'm gonna find out who you are or who you're not, But I have to say, sometimes being truthful can go a little too far. And that's because of the last one I got in my inbox this week.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I was a little shocked. Well, let's put it this way. The first message that came in was, will you be my mommy? Now, I will tell you, I get that one more often than you would think. A lot of, a lot of you young guys, they got that thing going on, they like those cougars for a reason, and they got that whole mommy fetish thing going on. I'm used to being asked about the mommy thing. Not into that, but okay, I get it. Here's what I don't get. How about, will you be my mommy, accompanied by a picture of a grown man in a diaper?
You know what that is?
In a diaper, Joe.
No. You know what that is?
He literally wanted to be my baby.
No,
it was gross.
You know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. I'm gonna tell you exactly. This is the Joe.
You know what's scary is that you know what that is.
Because that's literally psychotic. But I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go to Joe Chap Urban Dictionary, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you say you want to be in a diaper and you are a grown ass man and you have not had one, like where you got an accident and you can't control your bladder or something like that.
Like there's a medical reason.
There's a medical reason. Okay, yeah. Fine.
All right.
You're a grown ass man and you know you can go to the bathroom and you wear a diaper. You're psychotic. Like, you need to take your ass to the hospital, check yourself in, don't come back until you actually get some help with yourself, because you're a total lunatic. Like, you should not be on the streets, you should not be talking to anybody, just go straight to the hospital, psych ward, there's dozens of them around the state, just go into the psych ward, say, I'm a freaking moron, I want to wear a diaper, as a 27-year-old, 30-year-old, 40-year-old.
Oh. Right.
These people are nuts. Like, these people are nuts.
Well, hey, listen, don't say I'm not taking one for the team, because he was actually a fan of ours. So if you're watching the show,
take your ass to the psychotic ward, get yourself some help, go score with the chick, because God knows when the last time that's happened. Like, this is just, you need to get away from it. You need help. Like, the first step is admitting you have a problem. When you wear a diaper, you're saying you have a damn problem.
So anyway, that was my inbox just this week. 2 proposals, a sugar daddy, and a man in a diaper.
The proposals, that's pretty funny too, because like, I'm pretty sure most of these guys coming at you are like, they look like slobby Bob.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks. That's the best that I can do, is get a marriage proposal from Sloppy Bob.
I'm saying, have you ever seen...
I think I should be insulted by that.
Have you seen your husband? Have you seen your husband? Like, who's gonna compete? Who's gonna compete with that?
He's a good-looking guy.
It's like this. It's like, what guy is gonna come and be like, no. I've seen some of these people. I'm pretty sure some of these people have very little, like, wherewithal, like, of how actually good they look, or they think they look good, or they think they
how good they don't look. Yeah.
It's just, I can't believe it.
Well, and there's someone out there for everyone. However, Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're a guy and you're shooting your shot with a chick that's married, or a hot chick, or a chick
or both.
Or
are you saying I'm both, Joe? Are you? Are you gonna give me a little bit of love here, a little cred,
no.
something?
No.
But you know what? They don't know what they're getting into with me. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're asking for.
Nuts. Like that's.
Be careful
you're
what
nuts.
you wish for.
You don't know what you don't know what you're getting into. But these guys, they shoot their shot. They go in with these chicks that they think are like beautiful or hot, and they shoot their shot, and it's like, bro, you might be in trouble because number one, you're like AHL level. That chick's like NHL level, or you're college football, and this chick is NFL. Like, bro, get yourself together. Go like you're not gonna fix your face, but go to the gym. Don't be looking like a slob. Don't be looking like a slob.
Oh my god.
You look like you ate 4 Big Macs in a row. And then there's people that are just gonna like just straight up like make a fool of themselves. Like the one guy in your mailbox acted like he was a dog. Like, okay, sick, dude. Like, I don't care you act like a dog. You're not a dog. Act like a grown ass man. You got a Fu Manchu on your face. Shut the hell up.
You didn't like the Fu Manchu? I think he thought it was a sexy look. I don't know.
Not when you start.
Not my thing.
Not when you start growling and roaring. And,
oh yeah.
It's like, what are you, the freaking Tigers mascot?
I forgot about that one.
Jesus, Pete.
No, I think he was roaring at me. I think it was like a.
What are you roaring for?
Rawr,
What are you roaring for?
I don't know.
You're not a tiger. You're not a cat.
Well, who wants to be a tiger right now? We're going to be talking about that in the next segment. How bad the Tigers are.
Not one person wants to be a Tigers fan.
Nobody wants to be a Tiger. Nobody wants to be a Tigers fan. I don't care how much they're paying you.
We'll get to the next segment.